They are...
What happened to them? What are those called again? Old Wayne, Alwang, something like that.
Do you not smell
They're docile, like giant
horrid
hippos.
spice?
Wait,
Magic.
are hippos docile or are they deadly?
It warms
I
my
think
heart
deadly.
to see you standing before me. Standing up for what's good.
All right.
The National Front. I'm all for it. It's about
Now I
bloody
do-
tyrants after taking control.
I do kind of forget exactly. I think this is like the main path, and I just go left. Is that true? Yeah, it is. Yep. So I'm curious, who of the resistance are we gonna run into first? Or are we now somehow gonna run into this this woman? Why does it keep like telling me to look over there? I honestly don't know.
It's connected to the pipes. Looks steampunky, very retro future. I can't even begin to guess what they're for.
Also, I'm just curious, is there something new, something... I mean, like, why would the town change, really? But, you know, you don't know, you don't know. I'm also wondering if we get to go into the Petrified Tree Park Tower thing. At some point. Like, I'm just honestly wondering that, because it's been a while. And it's... Yeah, you've been watching it previously. These guards are gonna let us go because it's day. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you've been watching it as Kian as well, and it's just kind of, yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It seems somehow important later. All right, almost there.
I must admit that I'm getting rather excited about seeing their newfangled
Just keeps pointing you at different things.
That makes sense. If they
Which
want us to
is
celebrate
somehow
their
very
whole-
confusing.
That's pretty good. I mean,
I fit right in with the locals. I like their style. Maybe I can introduce a line of arcade. People look friendly enough, but I only see humans, no magicals. What happened to them?
What is distinctly weird to me is that... Wait, isn't that the same guy as standing there? What was it, Kevin Yockey? Weren't you also Kevin Yockey? It is also Kevin Yockey. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. Are you also Kevin Yockey? Oh, you have no name. It's a little bit unfortunate, I have to say. But that's also again Evelyn. And they're just... Yeah, they're just like the Asian looking people are this Ye Shin something something. Alright, so the inn.
I'm going inside. Wait for me?
What else can a free bird do? I need the open sky over my head. Or at least a proper hole in the roof. I'll be right here. Or over there. Where there's cheese and... Ooh, is that a bread crust? Don't look at me.
I'm not. I'm going in. I wish I had wings. I could just fly to the Purple Mountains. After I get some proper directions.
I'm also now thinking, because it was pointing, you know, with the X to several things. I'm wondering now if maybe I should have talked to Crow at each and every one of those things, so he would give us some more info. But you know, okay. I thought, like, are we not gonna go inside? I pressed the button. Alright, little interruption right there, as always happens during recording, because it's just a very typical thing to have happen. Right, let's speak to the barkeep, right? The ever thirsty. I mean, you can see that. I still do like his apron. It's just kind of cute looking.
That must be Ulvik the ever thirsty. He does look like he could drink a lot.
He can.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten.
Hey, greetings. Well, met?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm foreign.
You don't say. From where exactly? I'm a traveller myself, but I can't quite place the accent.
I've taken those improv. I'm just going to wing it.
Down south.
I
Let's
have
say up
no-
north.
I'm from the north. North of here. Far, far north.
Is that so? Across the border mountains then, I reckon.
Across them and across the next ones too. Do you know the Arctic Circle?
Can't say I've heard of it.
Inside that circle, it's quite desolate and cold.
Right. Well, I'm not a man who enjoys cold weather, me. Well, the warmer the better. So what'll it be today?
I'm sorry, what?
You know, you're not the first person confused by that question, even though, by all appearances, this is a drinking establishment. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it my demeanour? Do I not appear appropriately barkeepish?
No, you're absolutely barkeepish. You exude publicanism. Drinks. What?
Let's go with beer.
Beer?
Coming right up, my dear. Are you certain you're in the right place?
Not at all.
Honesty. Ha! I like it. It's all too rare these days. From your attire and, well, all of you, I'd say you're probably looking for a place up High Hall, not down here, dockside. This is a rough neighbourhood and, well, you do stand out in my usual crowd of ne'er-do-wells, and standing out isn't always a good thing these days.
I'm certain this place has some connection with the... No, this is my kind of place. I'm into dives. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Ooh,
That's
that's
the
mean.
nicest thing anyone said about my pub in a long time.
Really? Maybe it's a language thing.
So what else can I help you with, young lady?
There's some sort of festival going on. The Reaping? I could use a primer. I wonder why they're flying those kites above the city.
Well, let's
This
first get...
pub was not called the Rooster and Kitten. Didn't this used to be the...
A cock and puss. Someone's bright idea of a joke. Oh, we all get it. The cocky cockerel with a permanent frown on his face. Clever wordplay. Look at us, aren't we punny?
Yeah, wait. What?
I didn't approve. Too clever for its own good. But the painting of a tiny pussycat with a big smile riding on top of a proud capon. That idea I could get behind. It's sweet. It's sincere. It's family friendly. It's how I like my clientele to see me.
I didn't even think of the way he... Yeah, he took that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He mentioned something about a ceremony at the tower.
Did he?
The city has changed. It's been a while since I was here last. What's new?
Given your age, pardon me, I didn't mean to presume. Perhaps your last visit wasn't so long ago.
Oh, a year and a half, at least.
At least. Well, there's no old town anymore. They burned the ghetto to the ground and shipped non-humans off to the islands. Also, the Azadi have built a network of metal tubes. It's everywhere. No one knows what it's for, but there it is. It's supposed to make things efficient. And they finished their tower. It's cordoned off until next week's grand ceremony, but it's an impressive structure. Tallest in all the Northlands, they say.
He mentioned something about a ceremony at the tower. What's the grand ceremony about?
It's the official unveiling of the Tube Network. I reckon it's where they'll tell us all about how things will be efficient in the future. The ceremony's taking place next week, on the day of the Feast of Reaping. The emissary probably thought it'd contribute to the celebrations. Won't make much of a difference to us Mercurians, to be honest. We'll still eat too much, drink too much, and pass out in the gutters when the sun rises. I mean, it's tradition, and tradition must be honoured.
I saw... The Azadi are still running the city?
Oh, they're not. The council runs the city. The emissary is... she's an advisor. Her advice is invaluable, of great value to all of us.
Sounds like a good arrangement. And the soldiers everywhere?
For our protection and benefaction. They keep us safe from enemies outside and inside. From rebel terrorists and the like.
Where are all the magical races?
Oh, you don't know? Well, you are foreign. They've been, what's the word? Repatriated to their original homelands. But it's for their own good. Mercuria is a human city now. There's really no need for sorcery anymore. The magicals are better off in the south, I'm sure.
You don't sound convinced.
I am, sure.
I wonder why they're flying those kites. Are the red kites significant in some way?
Kites? You mean the dragons? They're traditional, but it's frowned upon. See, these days they're more of a symbol. They represent magic. The balance, the drag kin. And they represent resistance to the Azadi, to the new laws, to the exile of magicals. If you're caught with a dragon, or even if you stand too close to someone flying a dragon, the guards will arrest you. You will be punished. Best to ignore them and avoid trouble, because that's what those dragons are. Trouble.
I keep hearing about the reaping. Reap moon, feast of reaping.
I thought this was why you came to Mercuria.
Yes, I did. This is the reason for the coming to Mercuria, but I didn't read the literature before booking everything, and, well...
The reaping is the harvest festival. It's when the farmers bring their produce to the city markets. We celebrate this occasion with an entire month of reveling, culminating in the Feast of Reaping on Reap Moon's Eve. It's a giving of thanks to the earth and sky, the balance, the gods and goddesses, for providing food for the dark months ahead. And it's a fantastic excuse for eating and drinking as much as you can stomach.
If this place has a connection to the Resistance, this man would know. Hopefully he won't kick me out if I ask. What do you know about the Resistance? You know, rebels. Rebel movement. The magical insurgency? No?
We don't discuss terrorists here, madam.
Oh. Right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just curious.
Tell you what. There's someone you might want to talk to over in the smithy in City Green. It's on the far side, close to the gate into the booms. Go knock on the door. Tell them you're there to inquire about the library. But now I'm afraid I have some work to do. I've been neglecting my other customers for too long.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for all your help.
Alright. We saw that guy before. I'm just not that sure from where. Wasn't he one of the... No, I just remember that I've seen that guy. That's all. And that's kind of frustrating, actually. Okay.
I got a lead
Hi,
on the
Crow.
Resistance. While I'm looking into that, there's something I want you to do. A mission.
Mission is my middle name. No, that's not true. It's Edward. Nope, also a lie. I just always wanted to be an Edward.
I need a bird's eye view of things.
Are you trying to get rid of me, Zoe?
Of course not, but I'll feel much safer if you're watching out for me up there while I'm following up on our lead down here.
I feel a swelling in my chest cavity that can only mean one thing.
Pride?
No, an imminent burp. But I will do this thing that you ask of me, and I will feign pride if you need me to.
Knock yourself out.
Geronimo! except in reverse. I'm in a reg.
You're a weird birdie, Crow, and I love you. Okay, the bones are up there, I believe. Are they? Or are they all at the far side of...
So, how's business?
Pretty good. I mean,
a map would be good to double check, not that I'm just running the wrong way. Yeah, the bones are up there. So, is it by any way mentioned where this thing is? Wait, it's City Green. Oh yeah, it's nearby. So City Green is where we are. Okay. So what would the smithy be? It's this guy here, right?
I fit right in with the locals.
Yeah, you certainly do.
I can tell from the etching that this man is dodgy. Honor Hilaris. What kind of name is that? A very dodgy name is what that is.
Alright, so... that would be the smithy. That was the building I was thinking of. I hope that's it. Yeah, smithy.
Ye old smithy. No, that's not what it says. It just says blacksmith. This is not a Renaissance fair, Zoe.
Besides, you don't say ye. But you know, that's fine. That's fine.
There's no one home.
Maybe the other door?
Hello, I'm here about the library. I know, it's a weird opener, but I was told that this is... Okay, we're going inside.
Well, big like interview and interrogation now, I'm guessing. Screening process. Oh, or not.
Harmy knows
Knows what, exactly?
that Kian is alive. And Shadow knows what else he told the General.
They spoke.
My men saw the General entering the engine room in the green. Alvani was spotted leaving the house soon after. They were alone in there with one of the engineers. Ferdows, I believe his name is. He's nowhere to be found. Harmy must have stowed him away somewhere. A witness.
So he knows that you've lied to him. Oh, he will not confront you with this yet. Not until he knows why and what we're planning.
Yes, Harmy is as clever as a rock snake and twice as deadly.
We need to get rid of him. Mother Utana, too. He must have told her.
They're thick as thieves. The only question is, have they informed the first?
Not without more evidence. There's still time.
You're speaking of assassination.
What else would you suggest? We crossed the line long ago, Vamon. There's no way back.
I can't just walk into Harmy's cell and cut his throat.
It needs to look like an accident. The ceremony.
It's a week from now. We can't afford to wait.
We can't afford to be hasty. Until he has concrete evidence of our treachery, the General will continue his investigations. The ceremony, then. We kill them both and make it look like the work of the Resistance.
But if he acts before then, I need to be ready. I need to inform those who are loyal to...
Come here, my sweet. Don't worry. We will survive this. We always survive. We've worked too hard to fail now. The engine will be ours. The Northlands will be ours. The General's men will pull back to Azadir. The Council will not mount another campaign. They cannot afford it. They lack the support of the people. And then we return in triumph.